What's up, Rick?
Yeah, I feel about the same. What's up is I found my calendar.
It's probably from 2023, though.
Yeah, it is the last day of November and the first day of Advent. If you do Advent,
That starts today? I thought that started tomorrow.
no, you'd be behind, a day behind if you don't do it now.
Ah, shit. I'm already behind.
You're already behind. Yeah, well, I am too, and I apologize to everyone, but only by 16 minutes, 15 minutes, and I scheduled it for 15
Nah, it's
minutes.
not that bad.
It's not that bad. It's Sunday after all. Sunday fun day. Art nights later tonight on this show at 8 Central. Homer's trying to kill me. Of course, I'm trying to kill myself. So anyway, not really. Okay, so Saturday, going into December, we have, of course, on Feature Friday, Todd McFarlane will be our featured next week. And then we have a very special guest on the Rex Hex and Apex show, which will be over on Hex's show. And I don't even have it written down here because I haven't really went into December. There we go. I'm trying to write it down there so I don't forget. I will be on the mic stand the first day of winter. Does it have last day of Advent on here? I don't guess. I guess it goes all the way up to Christmas, right? That's the last day of Advent. Wouldn't it be? I'm asking, and I get no reply.
I think the 24th should be the last day, right? Because
Sometimes you are worse than a dangling participle.
the problem. If Malahawk is talking to me, I'm gonna have to mute for a second. And
That's
I
fine.
try to listen to both of you
I'm
at the
just
same time.
joking with you. Paulus Arts in the house should be. Sorry to the Brits. Apologizing to the Brits for being a little bit late.
No, I'm apologizing because they didn't get to have Thanksgiving.
Right. Yeah. Well, hopefully they're thankful about something and they celebrate Michael's.
Okay, that's what I was thinking, right? I mean, they could make up a holiday just to be thankful. You know what I mean? They don't have to call it Thanksgiving.
They celebrate. Someone was in the chat, one of my chats yesterday, because I did 2 draw streams. Welcome all. And yes, we do hope you had a happy holiday. Actually, people are still festive on my early draw stream, which was for a couple of hours, just tidying up and finishing some things that I didn't do on the prior draw stream. Watched a little TV. Came back with the new character design and did a new character sketch card, along with finishing up the last one, the Slaver, that I didn't get done. These people and their made up holidays, yeah.
Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah, it's horrible.
We're watching this terrible B movie, actually.
Well, I watched a little bit of Mothra before Mothra even gets in there,
Oh, bro, this movie is so bad. The monster looks like it's made out of tissue paper and maybe like a couple of toilet paper rolls with some shit glued on. It's fucking hilarious.
Well, I watched Godzilla the series, not all of it, but there's 4 episodes, like the 4 first episodes of Godzilla the series, which was kind of based on the 99 or 98 Godzilla. Animated.
What's it called? Animated.
Yeah, they had an
Okay.
animated
I
series.
don't think I've seen those.
Oh, it's pretty good. He actually kind of climbs and curls around to the top of the Empire State Building in the opener, I think.
Oh, all right.
Maybe paying homage to King Kong, the greatest of all time. But I'm just saying.
Now he's shitting on King Kong. Going, look at me, bitch.
Yeah.
They didn't kill me. You died up here.
99 King Kong anyway.
Yeah, you died up here. They couldn't take me out.
Yeah, well, he's back, baby, and part of the MonsterVerse, and now they're friends. So
Yeah,
that's as it should be. I'm just saying there would never have been, I don't think there ever would have been a Godzilla if there wasn't a King Kong. Maybe.
No, of course.
Maybe. Huh?
I said, no, of course not. Godzilla, King Kong was, he was the beginning of a whole new thing with the kaijus and the giant monsters and all that. So, yes, you're
I
always
will
going to
say,
have that. Right?
Apex.
You will always have that one.
Yeah, well, it's one of the greatest movies of all time. And then I guess somebody put Godzilla in there somewhere, but it's an American-made film, baby. American-made film. There's two on you. Okay.
Godzilla still kicks King Kong's ass.
Okay, fine. That's fine. I got to cheat with the breath. If you take away the breath, there's going to be a beatdown. And plus, they
took away the
Godzilla.
He got King Kong got himself tools. He got weapons. He got a fucking goddamn axe that he was using. He got help from the people to fix his teeth and all.
Now, before you go off on me, I was going to agree about that. I like better the arc that Godzilla is on with the apex predator, and I didn't even mind. Well, I didn't care for it first time I viewed it, where all the other sort of Anguirus and some of the others are bowing the knee at the end.
Yeah, that was a little extreme.
Yeah, that was a little much. I mean, but it almost gives them human minds, and if they do, why do they go rampaging all the time? Of course, so do humans. But anyway,
I suppose.
Porky's made in America. There you go, American made. Yeah, Godzilla or King Kong is
kaiju size. That's what we need. Kaiju size.
I don't like the story arc, and I mentioned that the other day. I have precedents, right? That I don't like the axe and the throne, and we talked about this a little the other day. I don't like the way that they're taking one of my favorite pop icons. I think it's stupid,
yeah, it's
but yeah, and he bows out on the discussion. Another win for Rex. I'll take it. Anyway, we'll talk pop culture. I was looking pop culture bent box, which is a collection of different things that I've had in my collection that I bought at Walmart years ago. A taste of Japan's sci-fi superheroes and animated favorites. So it's just like a lot of The Little Prince and eight-headed dragon, The Battle in Outer Space, Mothra, Memories, which is awesome. Anybody should see that, but you do have to read it in subtitles, as it's all done in Japanese. Astro Boy,
sorry about that, man.
The new one, Viper's Creed, which is a new animated in the Godzilla series, but Battle in Outer Space is not too bad. I mean, the battle scenes and everything, but the dubbing's pretty bad. They really should redub that movie.
Yeah. And hail Junko and Eric and Boyd. Good to see you, boys.
Hey, Eric and Jinko. Just joking. Hello, gentlemen.
I hope you guys are surviving the cold well.
Yeah, and Paulus was in here. Paulus Arts.
I said I had Paulus earlier.
Okay, slipped it in under the radar for me. That's
right. Yeah. Indeed.
Yeah, no coffee for that man. Yeah, no coffee for me today because I woke up late. I looked at the clock, 4 o'clock. I'm like, ooh, I think I need to be somewhere. Like downstairs letting Abby out.
I didn't see no signs of life since your live stream last night. So I was like, oh shit, Rex is passed out. Hey, Tree Goblin, good to see you, buddy.
Tree Goblin in the house. He came in on one of my early streams.
Tree Goblin shared a recipe with me earlier. You take your turkey and you soak it in the water.
Yeah. And then?
I don't know. He said that was it. It was a really easy recipe.
That's as good a concept as King Kong with an axe. Just saying. You know?
Well, we know monkeys can use primitive tools.
You know, and it looks like it was a scale from Godzilla or something similar, right? That could absorb.
It was like one of Godzilla's relatives that he found in Middle Earth, and he grabbed one of the scales off his back. And,
Oh, was that now? How do you infer that? Was it on a cave drawing or something in the movie that I missed?
No, they actually showed it in the movie. And
I know it was in the ground, and they insert it, and it was stuck in something, right?
I forget exactly where he found it.
Stuck in the ground. Yeah.
But see, the thing that kills me is Kong. How does he know how to make an axe? Okay. I can see him using the scale as like a primitive flint knife or something.
Or if it was larger, a shield. You know.
Right. But there's no way a monkey is going to fucking tie that to a stick and make an axe out of it. They don't make that kind of complex tooling.
I mean, they probably leveled up Kong's intelligence in the very first movie when they brought him back, you know.
Maybe he's supposed to be some kind of mutant or something.
Well, I mean, you saw Escape from Kong Island, right? King Kong Skull Island, which was his debut in the modern times, you know.
Yeah, and I mean he's pretty smart, but again, I don't see him building complex tools. Like you see monkeys in the wild, they'll take a stick and they'll use it to get like termites out of a mound or something, or get honey out of a fucking. But they don't fucking assemble like make hammers and axes and they don't do that shit.
Yeah, well, he might pick up. They do pick up
monkey see, monkey do. Maybe they learned from the human. Okay.
Well, they pick up sticks and beat each other. They actually go to war. It's been found out, you know.
Well, yeah, but that's still just that's like the jawbone of an ass. Or that's 2001.
That's using what is at hand.
Right. I mean, it could be a stick, it could be a bone, you know, it could be whatever. But that's just a bludgeon.
Yeah, that's different. That's like I agree with you. See, most of the time we agree.
Exactly. But it's the most primitive type of weapon you can. I mean, it's any creature that has an opposable thumb can pick something up and turn it into a weapon. A raccoon could beat you with a stick if they could figure out how to do it.
Yeah. And who knows, you know, maybe.
And they might know how, you little bastard.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I don't trust those little fuckers.
Well, some people, I was going to say earlier on my earlier stream, one big motivating reason, and I told her this, Mrs. G is often up early, right? She's kind of up on that early routine like you are. And they're having Thanksgiving today with her side of the family over at their new house that they moved into.
Oh, yeah. So they're hosting the big event. So yeah, much luck
because they have
guys.
like
hope
two sides of the family, right? And they've already had the Thanksgiving, I think, even before Thanksgiving. So it's like, yeah, I mean, do it when it's convenient. You know, I had Christmas one year, December 6th, which was stupid, but that's my brother, you know.
Oh, bro, when I was married to my first wife, like Thanksgiving and Christmas, we would fucking travel around. Like from my mom's house, we would start off and we would do like a light dinner there, and then we'd head over to uh, my wife's grandma's house because she couldn't make it to the big parties. She was, like pretty well housebound. So we'd go over there and spend a couple hours over there, and then everybody had to drive 30 miles away all the way up to the fucking rich aunt and uncle's house because they had the big house that they always, hosted Thanksgiving and Christmas in and shit. It was a fucking nightmare, dude. I spent from noon until midnight just driving around from relatives to relatives and doing parties I didn't even want to be at.
Yeah. I hate that.
Most of the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't want to do that with my life. Sorry.
No, I'm so much. Nowadays, dude, it's just me and my little family on nuclear unit. We stay home and we feast like kings. Don't have to worry about shit.
They had a similar show in the '60s called the Monsters, but he's called the Hermits. I got that from because the main character was called Herman. See how my brain works? The Hermits.
Yes.
Yeah.
I get.
There you go. Slaver card. And I'm holding this up to give you time to blow it up.
Oh, that's cool, Rex. That came out nice.
It almost looks like some exaggerated Japanese stuff, doesn't it, with that long tongue?
Yeah, bro. It's like, that's got some nice horror element going on there. I like it.
Mm-hmm. And then a new character that I did on the early draw stream, and I while I was sitting there, I told them I thought it probably came from my fevered mind. I think it actually got it maybe looking at that battle in outer space or something. I don't know, the idea of a brain covered with eyes, and I came up, and I think I've had this name now that I think about it written down somewhere called but this is the new character called Mindfield spelled MID field Mindfield. So it's supposed to be a brain with eyes all over it, covered in
MIND field.
Yes, Mindfield. Yes.
Yep, I got you. Cool.
Yeah, it's supposed to have eyes.
You gotta put a bunch of little pupils in there, though. I can't. Did you?
No, that makes it even creepier. I mean, and out of necessity,
for you to be able
to see the eyes. I put the white in there, and I said they're blind eyes, like cataracts.
Yeah, that is
the milky white over the pupils.
Yeah. I get it. Yeah, that is creepy. I like that.
Yeah,
you're a maniac, Griffin.
Well, Cortex has his rogue gallery too. It's not the first brain creature.
Yeah, you're gonna have a bunch of anti-brain dudes coming after him.
Well, maybe this guy will try and steal his android body that he's designed. He needs a body, right? I don't know.
You can make a dude called Head Wound.
Head Wound.
Oh, sorry, that was
that's me.
That was uncalled for. I'm sorry.
I don't know anymore. I'm not sure I ever did.
I don't want to start no shit. That was uncalled for. I'm sorry.
Well, my friend, if you may have inferred it from the title earlier, from earlier stream.
Probably not.
In the inquiry yesterday by Peter Orchard Comics, but he backed the book.
Oh, very
we
cool.
Are now up to 75 backers, topping $4,301. We are $199 less than $200 to our next stretch go of the 6 a.m. bog sticker, which is right here, and four pages added to the book. So we are getting there, and we will get there, and then after that we will have we will have what do we call it? Hopper and Lady Hopper stickers will be added as the next stretch go, or it's up there, but that's the next stretch go that we'll be stretching for. I don't know if we'll make that, but I'm pretty confident we'll get another $199 before we shut it down.
Oh my God!
Because everybody's going to want that bog 6 a.m. sticker. And
hell yeah, dude! I've been wanting that one since you showed it to me like a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
I would give you the art, but it's digital. I guess I could print it out on something for you.
Digital.
And
print it out on a blue line sketchboard for me, and then I can ink it and color it. That would be awesome.
See, many people say, well, I backed that next week sometime. They forget. He thought he had backed. He didn't. He asked, oh, is it still in demand? I'm like, yes. He goes over there and backs it, and we get to celebrate. Not with that one. Let's just go hard rock, shall we? Yes, you too can back Devil Flyer, except for Eric and Boyd, who gets the grand prize. No need to back for that man. Rex is rich. Yes. Are you waiting to get all ready before you? No. And Eric, I've got a question for you. Since you're our grand prize winner, which would you rather have? What? What happened?
I had my mic muted, and you unmuted me.
No, I didn't unmute you. I don't know. That unmutes after the trailer ends automatically. You'd think he'd know by now. Anyway, which would you rather have?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I didn't do it. Like I didn't kick you twice yesterday. I've got extra stretch goals, extra sketch cards that I've done. Would you rather have Collider, one of the 43, or Bog sent to you with your cards? You can have one of these sketch cards if you want it. No, our grand prize winner, Eric and Boyd.
Oh,
I should say this is the first drawing, which inspired the sketch card of Collider. I should say that, and of course, this is the 1,000th. You like Collider? Okay, all right. So I'll send that. Wait a minute, picked up the wrong one. I will send this one with your I will send that with your order and with your charter member card. Yours is going to get sent out before anybody else's. And of course, with the ash can, you got these because I think you got everything, the book sent to you or whatever with the first. So you will get the new John Dillard cards, promo card 3 and 4. Everything's opposite. So, and what else we got? We got you'll get a sketch card, of course, some sketch card. And since you didn't choose bog, it could be a bog. Of course, I don't know. You might have you know what? I'll give you your choice. How's that? I'll give you your choice of sketch cards when I'm ready to send it out pretty soon. Yes, you are special. Your nips are hard. Yes. Yeah. I'll give you your choice of the sketch cards. You can pick now or you can pick like, later, whatever, because I'm still
producing. It's only because it's in Nebraska at the fucking end of November. That's the reason his nips are hard.
Yeah. Well, I haven't checked over on X in a while. Messages, that is, because I've been busy, right? But
oh shit, my dog's Eric. Sorry, Eric.
Oh, Army of the Dead. That's something I needed to write down.
Oh, Bruce Campbell. Great movie.
Yeah, I need an Army of the Dead, of course. Army of the Living Dead. Now, we will have Sunday Fun Day art nights on this channel at 8 p.m. Homer will have to send.
I will be on my way to bed.
Oh, I figured you would because you have to work tomorrow, and I'm sad for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wake up before the roosters.
And see, I can't respond to any people of these people. Like in Infinite Entertainment said, "Hello, I'm currently working on 6-issue horror comic with Fund My Comic, and I can't. And I'm sure they're asking to come on, and I can't communicate with them.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Was that in your
in my chat? Yeah, on my X. Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, and you're not the only one having problems. I've heard other people complain that they're having problems with their X accounts as well. I don't know what's going on over there.
Yeah, I had Marcus Killigrew. He said, "Have a happy Thanksgiving, Rex." I could read all that, but because it was short. Vinny Tarnabella said, "Happy Thanksgiving, sending my best," and then it cuts off. Godfo Universe says, "You guys have an opening December, January." Yes, we do, but I can't get a hold of you. We're launching,
Shit.
And I don't know what they're on. I guess their next book in the series that we talked about last time they were.
Have you looked for them on Insta or Facebook or anything yet? See if they're on any of the other platforms.
I haven't done a search, no, because it's December and we're still in November.
Yeah, but you might have to check, like Instagram or something, see if you can get them that way.
And Eric will have you pick out a head sketch that you like. You actually get to pick. Now, one thing, well, for him, I might make an exception if he really likes a character and he wants a head sketch and a sketch card of it. We might go that way. But really, it needs to be 2 different characters. 75 backers on Devil Flyer back at today. Apex Comics says. When is your t-shirt? I know you put it in the chat yesterday, Apex, but when is your t-shirt bundle expire? Is it today at the end of November? Which I don't know why you don't extend that to the rest of the thing, but whatever, at least up into January.
Yep.
You can surprise me, Rex. It's all good. Okay.
Last day, Rex.
Last day of November or what?
Last day today. Yeah.
Last
So
day today.
last
Okay.
day of November. Yeah.
What did I come into? Nibs hard. Yes. Hey, Carrie. Oi, Savaloy.
Oi, Carrie.
Yes. His nibs are hard. Yes. And I will be sending that out to you, Eric, pretty soon here. I just have to make sure everything that I send you is scanned, because it is going to be printed material in the book, in the art book at least, and some of it on the
You better
digital.
get it to them quick, Rex. The coyotes are closing in. Eric's out there.
I'm on nobody's time schedule but my own, which is working on it every day and trying to get it out. And
so if Eric's coyote chow, that's just fine. Okay, that's great.
They gotta eat too, and they'd make a good buffet. What the hell? Do I have to explain these things to you?
You can get a nice coat out of it while they're eating Eric. You can shoot them and then make yourself a nice coat.
Even if I had everything ready to go out, it's like I'm still waiting on 2-page spread and 2 other pages that I know of. So that's 4 pages from John Dillard, and I don't want to put it all off on him, but he's disappeared. That's one reason I just checked for X. I think I know what he's working on, but it certainly isn't the stuff that I paid him for. Now, when it comes to the this is the longest I've ever had to wait. Usually it's a turnaround of like a day or two, and in all fairness, he did try and get together with me in September, I think September 28th or 29th, but I missed that communique, and he's been gone since then, but I haven't been worried about it because I know once he gets back to the drawing board, he'll just do it, but I am waiting on that part of
the Art and Times of Jay Ryan. Good to see you, sir. Dude, Dillard's been severely MIA lately, man. I haven't seen him anywhere.
Coyotes.
I think he's been working on what's the one dude's book. It's a Sasquatch hybrid. The hell's it called? I know Dillard was working on that. Oh, you don't remember? Okay, great. No, I look stupid too.
Ask me the question again.
Somebody in the chat help us out. The last book Dillard was working on, it's some kind of a
that's the omnibus. That's the combination 115-page buckler.
What?
Thing.
No. No. Somebody else wrote the story. Dillard's doing the art. It's the Sasquatch half human character.
Demifoot. Demifoot?
Demifoot. Yes, Demifoot. That's it. Thank you. Oh God.
Yeah, but look, brother, he's been out of communication, at least on X. There's something else going on. Like, I think he's went into like rental property or something and been working on that to get that going as another side hustle income for his family. And I'm good. I'm all good with that. It's just like, I would have thought that I would have heard something from him in that time.
Yeah, no, I got no problem. I just, I miss seeing Dillard around. He's a funny dude. He's a lot of fun in chat.
Yeah. And I'm not worried about it because he'll make good, but I'm just saying, if everything else was made up and ready to go, I'd still be waiting on that because I've paid him for the pages and have not received, the said pages, and then that creates a gap in the book. What do? You move on or you go on and do something else, But we'll work it out when the time comes, But now there is a 2-page story that what he was going to do, and probably should have been done and by now, but that was my fault. So we've got it all laid out. He just hasn't finished it up, and he's done some extra stuff that you haven't seen, that's not slated yet. Like he's done some work on the Sea Demon story, and can't wait to get that thing out. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, we will be having another draw stream tonight, which is I'm hosting over here, and that will be like Dr. Ben. I don't know, Apex, are you going to be able to make it? And if so, Omer's probably going to help me sending out, and I will send it to you over on Instagram, the link, if you want to join us, if you can join us tonight on Sunday Fun Day Art Nights. Indelible Comics on. Go ahead.
All right, go ahead, Rex. No, you got it before me. You go ahead.
I was just going to read this here, but I can wait, or people can read it for themselves. Indelible Comics, an indie comic publisher I have contributed to in the past, is making progress with new books. I am slated to have an illustrated story to potentially appear featuring the Avenger. Cool. Let us know about that. And I am familiar with Dick Ayers Avenger. I do have some old Golden Age Dick Ayers Avenger books. Nothing concrete yet. Okay. You're working tonight. Okay. It's good. It's all good. Just waiting for X to come up here. And see if my co-host is going to come back. But yes, definitely we are still in demand, and $199 away from our next stretch goal, which is the 6 a.m. bog sticker and 4 pages added to the book to sweeten the pot to get us there, which I'm pretty sure we're going to get there anyway. I am working on the 4 pages now. I'm working actually on 3 different stories. Story that I started 2 years ago already, coming up on 2 years. The Geo story. I know Shadow was in a lot of pain. Let's see. Night, Eric and Boyd. Let's see. I was just going to read some chat from Eric. Oh, so got kicked again. Good night. I'll be in the chair for a bit. Okay. Be here in the chair for a bit. Okay. We wonder what happened. So yeah, let's see. I wanted to see the dates on this. So half a page there of Geo, and so I did this one the 28th of November. So this is hit 2 years old, and certainly the first page at the 4th of November has hit 2 years old. That's wild to me. I'm working on this story here. This story, I would love to get a Geo story in there, in the Devil Flyer. If not, it could, that story right there, which is set in the future, could actually be a good one to go in Momentum Future Visions. So it'd probably be better placed in Momentum Future Visions, Momentum Unleashed Future Visions, because that story is told in the future. Added the dialogue box here with a little drop shadow underneath it. and then put the wording, the little bit of wording on that in here. I'm still not done with this yet. Bog story, supposed to be the first page of Bog. If that doesn't work out, maybe it'll be a pinup, if I'm not liking it. Of course, this will be printed in the book as sort of like an inner cover, along with Ryan James's 10-year tribute piece that I commissioned him for. That'll be part of the Bog 10-year visual history that's in the art book. And I'm working on the Euphoria story here. I have one page done on it and another big beginning there. These will be the dialogue balloons, or probably visuals with dialogue here. New art has been put up on the campaign, and I will try and put some more up today, but since I'm doing art nights, probably won't get up there today, but there's always tomorrow. But I have started on topic lists a second page of Euphoria, which actually got a little acrylic painting on it. And so it is warped a little bit, but I think it'll lay flat enough to reproduce. But sort of her eyeball motif, or almost like a chain link, around the border. So this is going to be a second page, maybe even, it'll be part of the Euphoria story. Found may start doing, just for expediency, some stuff in black and white and grayscale, because I really like that. Here's a Morgan I did back December 11th of last year. So that's almost a year old. I thought it would be pretty cool just to do a black and white of him. And this is, I don't know, another character. It might have been possible, what does he look like without his mask? Morgan. I don't know what I was thinking there. I did that first concept. So I think this is a new character. Kind of gave him the Morgan nose there, though. That was done the 9th of last year, of December. And that character that goes way back, I mean, not too far back, but way back, a decade maybe, is the Human Grenade. So he explodes and then reforms. He's a World War II Asian type hero character, a good guy. And I've got to do his sketch card. There's sketch cards that I need to get to. But as I create the new characters for some of these sketch cards, they're suggesting, plot holes, characters that can be put in. Statistical Zero in the house. Hey, Statistical, it's good to see you, brother. Hopefully we can get you on the show sometime, man. I really would like to. Heck of a lot of irons in the fire. Yes, indeed. Working on three stories right now. But I have the time to do it too. That helps. Shadowhawk makes an early appearance in the movie Shadow of the Hawk, 1977. Jan Michael Vincent. Really? Wow. Yeah. Freaking spell correct. Chat for a bit. Chat for a bit. Yes, let us know when it comes out, Eric. Absolutely. Speaking of which, I got to go. Everyone have a great night. Yep. Hopefully he saw that. Human Grenade, cool World War II concept. Yeah. There was an animated thing in the early 90s, and I've actually got it, where they had a similar sort of like green character, although mine's kind of been like light baby blue, where he exploded and then sort of came back together. I don't know if he's called Shrapnel or what he was called. But every now and then I'll go. But I already had my character before I ever saw that, even though their character sort of predates my character, came out in the early 90s. I don't think the Human Grenade is that old, but he's probably a good decade old at least. He may even predate. He definitely predates. He might even predate Bog, which has been doing Bog for 10 years. Just making sure the chat remembers that I am a pretty uninteresting guest. Haha. Yeah, but you're doing great stuff and your channel's growing. I've been hearing, Omer Glitch keeps up on such things. He's amazed at the growth of your channel in a very short time, as I'm sure you are too. And I always try and retweet your X post. Unfortunately, I can't get messaging over there. I had to go through Instagram or Facebook right now till I work the problem out. Freedom Fighters have the Human Bomb. Yes, I'm aware of that. And he made his first appearance with Plastic Man in Police Comics #1, Apex. You're not the only one that knows some old comic knowledge. But yes, the Human Bomb's always been interesting and probably made his first reappearance in Justice League, right? After in the early 70s when the DC, was that their first appearance? Probably in modern times. Rex just sent you some sketch cards. Okay, you've done this weekend. Today's sketch card, I have sent you a campaign link on Insta. Okay. Okay. All right, let me check that out real quick then. I don't want to got the campaign up twice. What am I going for? Here's what I'm going for. Just a second. Apologies, the brain working a little slower than usual, which is still lightning fast over some people. But who's doing the comparison thing? Not me. 2 draw streams earlier. You pay a price for that. Like I said in the title, last minute joyride, last minute setup to this show, didn't even have it set up. There is a price to be paid. Absolutely. So by the time we finish Fun Day Art Nights, I will be ready to crash, I'm sure. And Omer Glitch in the house. Omer, I will send you the link over on Instagram, and hopefully you can share it out to some people for the show. You have the facsimile issue. I do too. I bought that too. Good issue, and I bought it for $2 secondhand Charles Bookstore. Oh, you scum! I paid full price. I'm glad you bought it secondhand. That's cool. That's a new book. That's a new book, unless it's the old 70s facsimile issue, because they did have a reprint. They were reprinting some of those in magazine form in black and white, and I have a bunch of those. I think I've also got a stapled sort of printed out version of it because it's the first appearance of Plastic Man and the Human Bomb, but he's kind of secondary. I haven't set the show up, but I will set it up after this. Good timing, Omer. You can see my sketch cards too. The ironic thing is the only reason my channel grew is because I quit streaming. YouTube is trying to tell me something, I think. Yeah. Well, maybe I should quit for a while and come back, make my triumphant return. Oh, no. Rex can do that. He can't even take off a day. Are you kidding? Raul and T active on Instagram right now that I'm connected with him. He did, speaking of that, he did on the draw stream last night or yesterday, as a matter of fact, he did this piece here, and then I'll show Carrie's stuff. Shadow's Kiss here. And big in that, real big. And leave that up there because Shadowhawk might want to blow that up on his phone. Don't threaten us with a good time, Jay Ryan says. Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Like I said, the good stuffs, they're still celebrating the holidays. I know the holidays can be a crappy time for some people. But hey, don't let the joy, God loves you, and don't let the joy go out of your life for a few hard knocks and a few bumps in the road. Absolutely. Go take a look at that for Apex. Let me bring up Carrie's things that she has shared. Thank you for sharing Athena, the Goddess of Thunder, a superhero comic series. It's a Kickstarter. Of course it is, because it seems like that's all that Carrie promotes and cares to promote. Not really. All right. So I got to get my disc. Here we go. It may be a little hard to see. Very good stuff. Look at that. I'm glad you got sketch cards. Did you have the sketch cards printed up? Did you put the border in yourself? That looks pretty clean. So did you buy the sketch cards offline and they were just all framed in for you? Inquiring minds want to know. And here's another one. Very neat use of your imagination there. Look at that. Do you have anime feeling sort of feeling towards anime? Let's Talk Rex just never do that. Sleeper listens and streams coming from Rex. That's where Carrie. Not just Kickstarters. Yeah, I get it. All hand drawn. Nope, I did the frames. Really? Wow, those are really clean frames. That's the secret, Omer Grits. Let's talk more comics. Okay. Yeah, well, you should be excited to see less of me then. Yeah, you got to get the work done. That's why I'm working on 3 stories myself right now. Here we go. So, Athena, I hate how they do this. When you first come on Kickstarter, there's a blank spot. What's up with that? I don't know. Maybe it's my settings, but you have to scroll down to see anything. It's crazy. Anyway, goal is $6,000, 1,152, 42 backers. I wonder, I won't go there anyway. A superhero comic series, an original superhero epic blending Greek mythology, modern action, and divine power. Now over on Kickstarter. Okay. All right. Looks pretty good. I hope they get funded. Seems like a lot of people are doing their dream thing nowadays. You know, their comic goes. It looks like cards there with stats and everything. I'm not ready to do stats yet. I'm just trying now to get all the stats have never really interested me. I get it. People like them. Eventually we will do them. But not today. We're still building the universe. Let's take a look at the trailer if this thing will play. Make sure
my home has been invaded, my people slaughtered, and I could not do anything to stop it. Not again. I will not lose another home, another family. I am Princess Lyra of the planet Centragon, Athena, the goddess of thunder, and this is my story.
Oh, Omer, you think you know it all, but you don't. See, he gets the white space too. I'm not the only one. Yeah. I'm glad to hear I'm not the only one. Not the only one. Not the only one. That Not what is it? He says it's on Babylon 5. Not the one. Not the one. You know what I think is the best formula? A guy trying to make his Rent style. Take a simple, relatable story and fill it with problems. Absolutely, conflict. Yeah. Well, that's absolutely. If your hero and if your heroes and stuff don't, that's why I'm excited about the Tenants, because they look like ordinary people, you know, and it's all these people endowed with superpowers that live in one place, and one of them goes bad. You know, he's kind of got villainous tendencies, almost like Heroes. But Heroes never really caught it for me in the couple of series that they did. You know, even though they had a good protagonist, a good villain who would later play Spock and Leonard Nimoy, old character from Star Trek, in the new Star Trek. I do think he's a good actor for especially villainous characters, but I haven't seen him in much or anything of late. But then I'm kind of out of touch too. But some people still celebrating Thanksgiving today, like the good stuffs. They're having Thanksgiving, so happy late Thanksgiving to them. Some of you, if you have different sides of the family and everything, yeah, the holiday season has officially begun. Amazing Spider-Man is a great template for writing heroes with real world struggles. Absolutely, you know, he's when everything's sort of unrealistic. I often say that the image of Christ carrying the cross is probably more effective than Christ on the cross, which is because he came down for one thing. But anyway, him carrying the cross, everybody can identify with toil and work, toil, work, the struggle to carry a beam down the road, we all have that in our lives and we can identify with that. I just think it's more you know, uh, impressionable. It's not the end of the journey that's so important, although that was important in this case. It's the journey. It was the struggle. It's the whole year, 3.5 year ministry of Christ, that leading up to that point, that is probably more important than just the sacrifice, even though that's kind of hard to say, but I said it anyway. It all goes together. It's all part of the grand scheme of things. Yeah, Carrie, maybe we'll have to make you have you do a fan art thing or use one of your things, as a sticker or something. That would be cool, because there will be some fan art stuff in the sticker book. A fan section. Omer's Bog is on one side of the fan art card that will have Apex Comics Sea Demon on the other, which was a stretch goal that we had before. Was that our last stretch goal? I can't remember before, but we did get a new backer. Thank you, Peter Orchard Comics, for rechecking and seeing that you did not back the book yet and getting us over $4,300. We are now up to 75 backers and only 199 away from having 4 pages added to the book. Let me take this Kickstarter down and share the campaign real quick. Every time I share something, my screen's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. I've added this bog piece that is a vintage bog piece from John Falandes, the artist that did the Devil Flyer story. Of course, there are many artists. We've got to fly. Have a great day, all. You too. Statistical. Thank you for dropping by. You honor us with your presence. John Dillard's Bog piece added to the campaign, up for sale from 2019. Very limited stuff will come from him. You know, I have very limited access to any of his artwork. But yeah, there's the Sea Demon, inked and spot colored by myself and drawn by Apex, and then Omer's Bog piece. And yeah, that was the stretch goal before the one now, which is getting ready to be unlocked, which is the 6 a.m. Bog sticker with 4 more pages added to the book. And then we go on to the Hopper and Lady Hopper, which I know Carrie's going to want at $5,000. And then after that, if we reach the astronomical $5,500 before the campaign ends, then you'll get another original head sketch done by me, which will be an awesome possibility. Great stuff here. And I will be adding more soon and maybe taking away a few items. I've added some Ryan James stuff, Dr. K there to the campaign, as well as the Bog piece from John and his Croc Bog. I've added that to the campaign up for sale. And some pizza rounds, a Zeitgeist piece, a Euphoria head sketch piece. So a couple of head sketches that people won't be getting unless they buy them, you know, very colorful stuff. 5 pizza rounds, I believe. Probably take the sketch cards down if you want the sketch cards. Maybe leave the bookmarks up for right now. But I may take a few of those away too. I'll probably leave Slaver up there just simply because I know that K-Pop said that she might want to buy that at some point. So I'll leave that up there a little longer for her. But you can nab it up. You can take it away from K-Pop if you want. But yeah, she kind of liked that one. And I kind of like it too. Slaver coming up out of the grave. There we go. Now we're back to me. And my screen is about as the size of a postage stamp. Okay. Just added your credit on my campaign. Omer Glitz. Let's see. Omer, my fan art, I'm pretty sure is on my Insta page. I don't know if he can take images off of that. Can he? Anyway, that you can figure that out between you. Yeah. So anyway, going to get back to work and go set up the Sunday Fun Day Art Nights show, which will be at 8 in a few hours on this channel. And I will make sure I get the link over there to Omer on Instagram so he can share it out to Dr. Ben. And Apex said he's working. And I will send it out to LZ. LZ might want to join us, although he may want to join us later in the show. I don't know. 8 o'clock is a little early for him. He likes to spend time with his wife, and why not? He's been married well over 30 years, so you know, you got to keep the wife happy, right? Anyway, we're going to get out here early. Have a wonderful Sunday if you're still celebrating the holidays, and I hope you will this whole next month coming up. You know, December is upon us, folks. Caleb Reynolds sliding in at the end saying, hey, Rex and chat. Hey, to you. Hey. Anyway, Saboteur Comics coming in and saying, bye, guys. It's good to see you as well, Saboteur. Thanks for showing up every day. Really appreciate it. Yeah, all this streaming, there is a price to be paid. Keep collecting.